Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. You join us for Chase the Sunset Round 1 Race 1 in association with ILTRrace.com, the social media network for sim racers and motor racing enthusiasts. You can check out that site down below in the description. Let's put some more details on so you know what you're watching. And here we go. This is Group 2 NASCAR style racing with heavy damage. Kevman is the driver who qualified pole, so he leads us away here at Blue Moon Speedway for 20 minutes of absolute breakneck action. And when I say breakneck, look at this. Damage is on heavy. These guys have got to have to... these guys will have to contend with fuel usage. The tyres are going to go off. It's going to be absolute pandemonium. I actually took the lead at this point, which is interesting. That won't last though. So the races are split into 3. Oh, that Safalicious gone. Somebody else went as well. Who was that? Oh, Famished also went. Famished off the pits, both of them off the pits actually for some repairs. So as I was saying, the races are split into 3. We've got somebody else off. Who is that? Is that Kevman? It is Kevman. Is off. He's got massive damage, including his engine. So massive drama already at the start. We've not even finished the intro really yet, but hey, let's just get on with it. Oh, who was that? Somebody else lost it. They Hate Melty lost it. So everybody just getting used to these cars and how they feel at speed. I'm leading the way with McFlurry second, then Golfy third, John Boy fourth. Yes, these races split up into 3 progressively later stages in the day. The first race doesn't really have any points, although there was bonus points for Kevman for qualifying on pole. Look how quickly the positions are changing. And the points will come in the last race. So race 2 will be as though a safety car has backed everybody up, as will race 3. Before it was already down to 4th. We've got John Boy up at the front now in that Alpha Tauri livery. It looks absolutely smashing. And look at that slipstream slingshot. That is a grandpa into the lead right there. These cars sound so good. Oh, that's a bunt in the rear end, and that's some big damage there for the grandpa mobile. That puts John Boy into the lead of this race. So much has happened already, and we've only just begun. Mackie swings into the lead in that Martini Lexus. Oh, somebody got it all kinds of wrong there. That was John Boy. Oh, and he has got engine damage. That is John Boy's race possibly run. And mind you, it's quite early days yet. Perhaps he can bring that back. We've got a couple of cars in the pits. That's myself and Golfy. I imagine John Boy is going to be heading there as well. So 3 minutes in, and Mackie RS leads the way. We've got They Hate Melty in second. McFlurry Twist in third with a penalty. Kaz in the E-Team Brick car there in 4th. Just go to show, if you hang back and just stay out of trouble, you'll soon be running with the top cars. And these 4 are your top cars at the moment. It looks like a move for position there. They Hate Melty going up the inside. McFlurry Twist out wide, trying to keep that momentum. I can't call who's going to win this. It's going to be action-packed all the way to the finish line. That's a great shot right there. That's McFlurry Twist taking the inside. Oh, They Hate Melty comes back underneath him. And Kaz there almost gets collected by McFlurry Twist, which actually makes it past him. So Kaz moves into a podium position. Oh, McFlurry Twist then moves back into third. He's got the slipstream from Melty. Kaz didn't have any slipstream to help her at all. I'd like to take a breath, but I don't have a chance. In fact, this front pack of 4 seems to be the only pack that have survived at the moment. Everybody else has got into trouble. So here's Mackie still in the lead. They Hate Melty looks like he's conserving fuel behind Mackie. And McFlurry Twist there uses a slingshot to get up into second, but McFlurry Twist does have that penalty to serve. We're going onto the back straight now. Mackie's still in the lead. Oh, that was a little bit dicey there by McFlurry Twist. And that might give Kaz a run on Melty. No, she just lost the slipstream. McFlurry Twist in the slipstream of Mackie. Is he going to make a move? It looks like They Hate Melty's going to make a move in that Red Bull livery car. I think he's going to try and make a move on Mackie as well. Pushing Mackie to the outside. Are they going to go 3 wide up here? They're not. Mackie really takes the lead. Oh, Melty just manages to slip back into that slipstream there. These 4 all pushing and pulling each other along. Absolutely fantastic racing. So close. You can't put much between them. But it's Mackie who's dominating this first race. He's looking awesome out there in the Lexus. Because of the way these cars are spec'd, the Lexus slightly down on power, which was a concern before the race, but I don't think it's a concern now. It looks as though the power woes are unfounded, shall we say. Oh, Melty looking a bit squirrely there. I think he just caught the apron. That's going to give McFlurry Twist a run on him. There we go. Looks like Kaz has got lots of momentum there as well as we approach the first corner. But now Kaz just slots into the back of this group. She's biding her time. McFlurry Twist trying to go around the outside of They Hate Melty. Didn't quite work out. They'll slot back into the draft train. Further back, it looks as though Famished Uncouth is leading the charge of the cars that have all been in the pits. And with about 13.5 minutes of racing left, that could still be an issue for these cars at the front. Just looking here, that McFlurry Twist has front aero damage, so McFlurry Twist going to be losing some steering. That's a move for the lead there. They Hate Melty taking the lead. Is Mackie going to try and come back underneath him? He's not. And McFlurry Twist is going to look to get past Mackie and try and keep up there with They Hate Melty. Mackie has been running at the front, hasn't really got used to the groove with the slipstream, and he's not going to use the slipstream. He's just going to try and take that position back. Gets very, very squirrely. Makes the move on the grass. GT Sport does not care. McFlurry Twist going for a move. Oh, they're 3 wide in that last corner. Very brave. But it's They Hate Melty who comes out at the front. Mackie pushing him along. We've got McFlurry Twist coming for the move. Try and make the move on Mackie. He does it. McFlurry Twist there through into second. Swapping and changing all the time. Mackie makes it back into second. He had a great run off that first corner. All of a sudden, in 5th place, we've got John Boy and Safalicious look like they're working together to catch up with this group. So keep an eye out on them. They're not too far back. We're not even halfway into the race yet. Kaz there in 4th. Looks like she may have just lost touch with the cars in front. Unlike McFlurry Twist, who is absolutely on them. There we go. Mackie in 2nd. They Hate Melty 1st. Nothing to separate these 3. We've got somebody coming through in 10th there. Who's that? That's Golfy. In last place, who's had some sort of a enormous issue. He's just coming through to unlap himself. He'll have changed tyres. Maybe put a splash of fuel in, maybe not. Kaz now ahead of McFlurry Twist. So Kaz pulls off into a podium position. She's going to try and get on the back of Mackie RS. Get that slipstream up to the first corner. Don't know if somebody peeled off into the pits then. May just be seeing things. McFlurry Twist may make a move on Kaz. Sends it out wide so he can try and cut underneath there. Doesn't pay off, hits the barrier. Oh, McFlurry Twist loses all his momentum. That's going to put him under pressure from behind. Kevman coming in fast from this group. Can McFlurry Twist get up to speed before Kevman arrives, is the question. Because that is a big group that's coming through. This 4-way battle at the front is about to become an 8-way battle at the front, I think. Possibly even 9-way, so hang on to your hats because this is going to get so spicy. Here comes Cavman. Is he going to make the move into the first corner? Oh, he's just going to join the slipstream train for now. Okay, oh, a bit sideways for me. Got tipped out there by Golfy. I'm sure it wasn't intentional. So, this is your pack here. Family's taking a very interesting line there, but at least staying out of trouble, and that's what counts. Up at the front, Mackie RS has retaken the lead. Melty still second, Kaz still hanging on to third. Lots and lots of jostling, everybody trying to get in that slipstream. Kaz makes a move for second. Can she take Mackie RS into the first corner? No, she can't. She just drops back a little bit. Clearly not wanting to make any big risks whilst in such a good position. I've got a car in the pits there. I'm not quite sure that is. That's Kevman. So Kevman's come a cropper somewhere. John Boy, where did he come from? John Boy had an excellent recovery drive to make it into the lead of this race at the halfway stage. And because we're past halfway now, we can have a good look at people's fuels when we see them at the front of the pack like this. Fuel may be an issue for some people. I've got your grandpa there in third place, chasing down Mackie RS. I'm probably going to have to stop calling the positions because they just change it so much. I mean, where did Famished Uncouth come from? I don't know, but Famished Uncouth is your current race leader from out of absolutely nowhere. Absolutely amazing. Don't bother trying to call it. Don't put any bets on this because it's just crazy. But you can see that a few cars again have had incidents and they've had to leave this pack to get repairs. So the pack does thin out as cars have issues. Motortaker and Famished Uncouth a bump draft, but that seemed to have unsettled the car a little. Oh, that's unfortunate. They Hate Melty does take the lead, but perhaps the lead isn't the place you want to be. How are those fuel figures looking, Melty? It looks like it could be close. Got Mackie up there again in second. John Boy up there in second now, so they swap position. But Melty, John Boy and Mackie really seem to enjoy this oval layout. Oh, Melty gets squirrely, offline. That allows John Boy to squeak past him. Oh, and the two come together side by side. Both still pointing in the same direction, and that is what counts at the moment. Wow. Okay. Let's just take a minute to... No, we can't take a minute to do anything, can we? John Boy leads the race from Melty, then Mackie, then Kaz in fourth. Oh, Kaz under pressure from the hot pink machine there. In fact, Kaz under pressure from everybody. It was like Kaz just got out of the slipstream, and as soon as you do that, everybody with the slipstream has so much more momentum than you. They just sweep straight past. There's nothing you can do about it. We know Melty likes to win. He likes to win everything. So Melty is trying his best to win. But look at Mackie there on a charge. It's incredible. These cars almost 200 miles per hour there over the start-finish line. Phenomenal speeds. And this is why, if you get it wrong, you are heading to the pits for some repairs. Mackie bump drafting John Boy for a bit there, trying to get a little bit more pace out of the car. Here comes myself and Melty. Looking at the background, Famished Uncouth. That's a nice car. This livery, by the way, designed by Kevman, that I'm running in this race. I hope you like it, because I do. It's bright. It's really bright. I like it. Okay, where are we at? Around 6 minutes of racing left. And that is me in the lead there. I know, right? Suspend your disbelief. But unfortunately, in the lead is not where you want to be, except for coming out of the last corner on the last lap. Because people just use your slipstream. Speaking of using slipstream, who's where? Mackie's still hanging on in third. Having a great run there. Famished Uncouth's made it ahead of They Hate Melty. In fact, where has Melty gone? Oh, Kaz doing a bit of drift in there. Melty down in fifth. So he's had some sort of issue go on there. It looks like McFlurry Twist is pushing him along, doing the old bump draft. John Boy is your race leader. That's a great shot coming out of there. You really get to see who's balanced and who's out of control. John Boy's looking great up front. But all of a sudden he gets absolutely swarmed. When you're in the lead of the race, you just can't get that top end that you need. So the hot pink car back into the lead. But Mackie and John Boy and Famished side by side, 4 wide as we approach the start-finish straight, the start-finish line. And that is how you get absolutely swallowed up on a straight. Right there. Go Mackie, go Mackie. Got some jostling in the background there between McFlurry Twist and Kaz. They're both pointing in the right direction, so that's all good. Give Mackie a little bit of a push. They hate Melty there, making a very brave move up into second. I think he's going to try and go for first. Maybe, maybe not. It's like Mackie had more momentum. Melty taking the title line, made it work. These cars very, very close. A lot of trust involved here, because when it goes wrong, it goes horribly wrong. We've got ghosting turned off. Oh, someone in the background there having a big moment. Who was that? That's McFlurry Twist. Flipping the wall, losing all momentum. That puts Kaz up to 6th. Here is Kaz trying to find the slipstream. Well, there's plenty of cars to choose from just there. Famished Uncouth in 5th. Mackie making a move there for 3rd on Melty. John Boy in 2nd, and that's me back in the lead. That fuel's looking a little bit suspect. Let's hope we put enough in the tank. Okay, John Boy looks like he's going to make a run for the lead. Mackie RS, is he going to stay with John Boy, or is he going to try and take 2nd place? He's going to stay with John Boy. So Mackie RS thinking in the long term here. The front right tyres of these cars now starting to burn out, and the rear left of the tyres actually in very good condition. So the car's getting more and more out of balance as the race progresses. Bit of fuel one in there. We'll try to ignore that for the time being. John Boy, however, has no such concerns up there at the front. This racing has been everything we dreamed of. Mackie moving into 2nd place. Mackie also a little bit iffy on fuel. They hate Melty. We knew he'd be in the mix eventually. He's come back in. He's going to try and get everybody on this inside here. There he goes. Does he make it work? Up to 2nd from 4th. Going for 1st in this final corner. Yeah, what a move. 3 positions in 2 corners. Great work from Melty. We've got Kaz in the pits, so Kaz has got a fuel issue by the look of that. That's going to be something the other driver's going to be looking at now and wondering about. Oh, Mackie there just grazes the wall, loses his momentum. That's going to put John Boy into the lead. In fact, that's going to get him absolutely swallowed as we go into this straight. Everybody looking very, very tight on fuel. I don't think anybody's even thought to fuel save during this race, but it could be an issue towards the end of the race. We've got maybe 2 laps remaining at this point. This is the sprint to the line. There's going to be a lot less working together now, a lot less bump drafting. Famished Uncouth, just 1% of fuel remaining, has had to go into the pits. Someone up ahead has had an off, not quite sure who that is. But it's one of the back markers at this time. John Boy, Melty, John Boy, Melty, Grandpa. Oh, John Boy into the wall. He's got no damage, but he has lost a lot of speed. So here's your battle for the lead. I think we're about to start the final lap. Judging by the lap times. Melty is your leader, and myself and John Boy and myself. Again, we're catching up to Golfy by the look of that. I think he's had a bit of a adventure, shall we say. Also, we've got McFlurry in 4th and Mackie in 5th. Here is your race leader on this final lap. Here's John Boy, and here's me looking very, very iffy on fuel. This could be a bit of a problem. They Hate Melty leads the cars into the final corner. All he's got to do now is squeeze that accelerator, get it to the finish line, and that is a win for Melty. Followed by Mackie, John Boy, McFlurry Twist, and I ran out of fuel. Golfy also ran out of fuel, coming home in 6th. 7th, Kaz. She's managed to make it to the end on her fuel, so that's good. Famished is 8th. Then Kevman and Golfy. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you join us for round 1, race 2. Thank you very much to my Discord. Hopefully give us a like, maybe even subscribe. Till next time, bye bye.